Hey, what's up, guys? With a Hallyu Blast.
I'm Serg.
And I'm Oscar, and today is finally the day. Luna is here with their first song, favOriTe. You know what? I actually am not a big fan of the poster.
What? It's top tier.
Olivia's on there.
That's, you know. Yeah.
But I really thought I was Serg. So it's like, oh, okay. Okay. Did you get those in Korea?
No.
No?
That one I got from Korea. This one I got
okay.
when I bought the limited edition.
Oh, okay, I remember.
Well,
that.
I got two of them, and I brought this one because I like this one a little bit more than the other one. So,
Fair enough.
And look at Chew, just Chew train all the way. Without further ado,
let's just go. Honestly, I think we've waited long enough. I know you guys waited longer than we did, but I don't know. Oh,
this is the teaser.
I actually am really happy I have not watched any Luna in a while, because now this is going to be more hyped.
Dude.
Okay. I'm glad she kept her blonde hair. Oh, she's actually really short, huh? Okay.
Okay. Yojin.
Dude, this is so crazy to see them all together.
So predominantly.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Hasu's hair? Interesting.
What? Yojin looks different.
And Jinso's singing, she's not rapping.
Not yet. I was about to. Wait, no.
You can't go on.
Need some Hyunjin, bro.
Yeah, but I haven't seen much.
Right? Like, I thought I was just tripping. I was like, wait. Okay.
Oh, go on.
Oh, there's. Oh, wow. She just popped up for a second.
2 seconds. Baby girl, please. Heejin is just.
Heejin has gotten so much screen time, it's kind of crazy. I know she's number one, but it's... I like those quick solo shots of you.
Dude, you just killing it as usual. Something's gonna happen, Oscar. Something's gonna happen. Vivi?
Whoa, that was like the first time I saw Vivi.
I think that was the second time. It's interesting to see who's dominating and who's unfortunately not at the moment, though.
Yeah. Alright. I'm actually...
Replay that.
I'm actually really sad, though.
A little bit.
I really wanted Hyunjin to pop out more. And you didn't really even see Vivi.
Vivi, Hyojin, Hustle, and Hyunjin.
You know what? I actually don't recall seeing Hustle. I know she popped up. Like, I know she did. But I just...
That was mainly Jinsel, Heejin, Kim Lip, and Eve. Those are probably the most four.
Yeah, those are the most four.
And then with Cherry, Olivia, and Gohan, and Chu being middle, and then the other four girls.
Yeah.
More she getting the least screen time. Very curious.
I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen. I mean, I saw it coming because I mean, I like big girl groups, you know? And I feel like you can already see it coming that that's gonna happen. And I mean, I'm not surprised that happened here, but I am a little, I don't know. But let's rate the song.
I mean, I've obviously heard this song before. It was, well, not the whole thing. It's just, I think this was in some of the Luna TVs, if I recall, the very first part, you know, oh, hello, you know, that part. So I knew of the song, but this is my first time hearing the entire thing.
I think I'm going to give this one a 9. I think this one's a solid 9. Because for me, nothing really popped out. That was a 10.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like
the orbit in me is telling me to give it a 10, but I think I might give it a 9 as well.
Because I know a lot of you guys say I'm so hard on Luna, and I think a 9 is fair though. Like Serg loves Luna, but I really do think a 9 is really fair.
A 9's fair for the song.
Because it was a good song, but I don't know. This is technically their debut song. I want to say. Technically, I feel like as a group, I feel like this is.
It's not a new song per se.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they probably played this song during their first concert, I believe. I think this is one of the songs that was played. Yes, it did. If you watch the Luna TVs, you'd know.
I watched it. I only watched the ones where Olivia's on the thumbnail.
I'm acne. 10 out of 10. Best Luna TV ever. But no, I've just been so like, you know when you just eat ramen and you're trying to budget your money because you're poor, so you eat nothing but ramen and
you see
sandwiches and whatnot.
No.
Oh well.
Because the ramen I get is like 80 cents a pack.
Well, let me continue on what I'm saying. You know where you just eat ramen the entire time and pizza pockets, just real cheap things, but and your stomach gets real sick of it and tired of it and it wants like actual food. That's how I'm feeling right now. In the 2 days that we haven't seen the music video, I was hating my life. I hated everything. And now that I've seen this, finally, I feel full. I feel like I ate a good, nice meal. Finally.
See, this is like, for me, this felt like, you know, I'm going to go along with the food analogy here. This is like whenever you eat leftovers for dinner. Not in the fact like, just in the fact that you're not always completely full and satisfied if you just eat that. You know what I mean? Kind of? You get what I mean?
Not really.
It's like if you're eating a snack for dinner. You know, it's like
snacks for dinner.
You satisfied some of your hunger, but you didn't completely like satisfy your hunger, I guess. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I don't know. This gave me what I kind of wanted. You know, I really wanted to see Luna all together. But I don't know. You know?
Well, I am just wondering. I'm pretty sure there's actually lore in this one, I want to say. I recall seeing some of the teaser images, or just an image rather, of the girls' positions and whatnot. And Gohan was at the top, and it kind of resembled a crown, which is Gohan's often portrayed with crowns and whatnot. I feel like guys, let's just say, you know, it's currently 2:20 in the morning. Oscar and I are awaiting our flight.
Yes, so. we're going to KCON LA. I always forget to say that at the beginning of every video for the past week. Also, if you're trying to get rid of a Twice high touch, find me at KCON LA. Back to the video.
But I'm very curious as to, I recall seeing the plus teaser, and I want to know why BBC decided to release this instead of giving why their second album, the repackage rather, because if you think about it, why is the only subunit among the first 3, I suppose, that didn't have a second song or a repackage rather, because
I think it might just be something to do with them trying to debut the group already. Honestly, it's like, because
a lot of people were speculating, because, you know, I think it was, June, July, or August were, well, no, obviously not June, but July or August, one of those 2 months were a break month. So I guess it must have been July then.
Yeah.
So people thought that people thought that they were going to have the repackage in July and then do a debut in August, and then maybe their break month would be in September, but I guess that doesn't really make sense because if they debut in August, they actually have to have time to, you know, promote and keep going with the song. So I guess that doesn't make sense. So maybe the repackage will be later on down the line.
Yeah, because I remember when the teasers started coming out, or when they were about to come out, I was on Reddit and people were thinking that it was just going to be a YYYY repackage. And I think once the teasers actually started coming out, it was like, oh wait, this is like the group. But I don't know. Honestly, I feel like they were just trying to get the group out. Honestly, I think that's would have been.
Well, I mean, it's fine because you know I feel. Let me see the song. It's still number 27 on trending. Earlier today, I think it was on number 14. And I don't know what it was the very first time it came out. I'm pretty sure it was much higher than that.
Yeah.
I talked to my friend who I talk to often, and she's like, the song she was hyping it up the entire time. I've avoided Reddit. I've avoided.
You don't even use Reddit, do you?
Yeah, I do. I've been starting to. Yeah.
See, I told you. Told him.
I've avoided Soompi. Every time in the past 2 days where I've been playing video games and whatnot and enjoying just my time, I had to be careful to when I'm picking a playlist. I had to go through it and make sure the song wasn't there. I've avoided the Twice chat. There was a lot of spoilers in there. Somebody even actually messaged me today talking to me about the thing. I was like, I haven't seen it yet. Please don't. They were planning to put spoiler. You haven't seen it yet, so I'll reply to you momentarily, pretty much as soon as this video is done. But I'm very curious. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are as well with what we discussed in the beginning or toward the middle, where about how Hyunjin, Hassel, Vivi, and Yeojin didn't get as much screen time. I'm curious to hear your thoughts because it'd be interesting to hear another person's thoughts. I mean, it's obvious and it isn't obvious at the same time. You know, Heejin, Kimlip, Yeojin, and Eve are probably, I don't want to say the best, but no.
That's the most popular.
Most popular, probably, is a good way of saying.
Fair to say ish.
So I'm curious to know what you guys would think. I'm just so happy. I'm so satisfied with everything right now. Like,
how do you feel about the music choice they went through? Because I think one of the big things before, we always thought about was what kind of style they're going for.
Okay. That was very.
I think this is a good middle ground.
Yeah, B girlish, I guess. Well, B-boy. No, it's the B-boyish. I don't know. What is it called? Girl crush. No, not girl crush. Well, but what's the boy equivalent? Don't people like often like what's a B-boy?
A B-boy is like a dancer. Like I don't know how to explain it. I can show you videos.
Show me videos.
But I don't know how to explain it.
Like a middle ground between girl crush and something else because I don't feel like that was completely girl crush.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a good middle ground.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. A lot of the because I mean all the members are incredibly versatile. We haven't seen Yeojin or Vivi. We haven't seen Yeojin or Vivi in a different style or light.
Yeah.
I guess the same goes. I guess the same goes for Go-won and Chu. Because Love Forever wasn't exactly like this.
Crazy for them. I think it was only really crazy for Olivia.
Well, Olivia's was...
Okay, I just say that because of the part where she's smiling. Kind of like freaked me out when I saw that. I was like, whoa.
But I mean, of course, Heejin's done this before. Hustle did it temporarily in Every Day I Love You.
That's right.
Hyunjin has had some experience with this because of Mix 9. And then, of course, there's OEC this is predominantly their style.
I think this is definitely more theirs.
And I'm also curious because I think I think I read this somewhere, but there's actually going to be. I didn't think we've talked about this before too. Is that there's going to be multiple subunits. There isn't just going to be these main three.
Oh.
So there maybe Heejin will be with Jinsol and Eve in one subunit, and I think it all goes for progressing the story as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see that. Also, I'd like to ask you guys what subunits would you like to see? I personally would love to see what I did in the anniversary video where somebody asked us that, and I said out Kimlip, Jinsol, Heejin, and Eve. So I'd like to see the 4 girls that were probably the most popular.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Yeah, I can keep talking, but for the sake of
this would be a very long video.
Yeah.
But I really want to know what you guys thought. Did you feel how we did? Were you guys kind of satisfied but not completely satisfied?
Oh yeah, I was completely satisfied.
I was, but I wasn't. I was expecting a little bit more impact, but I did like the song a lot nonetheless.
I love the song.
But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Like always, leave some feedback below. Hit that like and sub button. And that's all. See you later.